It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It could be a Monday, it could be Wednesday, a Saturday, a Sunday, Monday again, Friday, back around again. There's always a lot going on in this town, and that is a lot of breaking news. Come on. All right, like I said, a lot going on. Let's talk about Paramount. Let's get into it, because Paramount, again, is being negotiated with Sony Entertainment CEO Tony over there has been talking with Apollo Global Management, combining together to try to buy Paramount and save. They want to, of course, we talk about this whole Skydance things happening where you thought they had 30-day hold, which they're supposed to have. But I guess Apollo and Sony say, hey, we can get in here and give an all-cash deal for the outstanding stock in Paramount, totally the studio through its everything. They want everything from the studio. They want to freaking take it over in a joint venture. And it sounds like it might be something that happens. I don't know. The thing is, you already have some of Skydance. I feel like they're just looking for the best money they can get right now for Paramount. So hopefully they get something to save Paramount, because I don't want Paramount to go away. I think that'd suck. Because then again, we talked about this a long time. It's one of the biggest studios that have been around for a long time. And I hope that it just, it finds a way to survive. And maybe it will be going to Sony and Apollo. Or Skydance, I don't know. It's all over the place. We'll wait to find out. Because, WB had an offer out before, and Zaslav himself wanted it really bad. But Zaslav always likes money because he's got a big raise right now. Huge raise for Zaslav, up to $49.7 million a year now he's getting. Which, does he need that? That's a good question. But he's got a big raise, $39.3 million compared to last year. That was last year's fee he was getting. So big raise for him. He's probably really happy about this. WB is just trying to stay afloat too, which is crazy. They're actually paying him more money. I'm kind of shocked by this. Zaslav is like, just show me the money, man. Show me the money. Now that's $23 million in stock awards, $22 million in non-equity incentive compensation, and $1.6 million in other compensation, and also $3 million for his actual salary. So look at that, everybody. Big bucks. Zaslav having a good time. But at least he's still producing a lot of DC content, and Peacemaker, everybody, has officially started shooting. That's right. Finally, we got news that Peacemaker is going. Of course, Superman's shooting along with this. And James Gunn said he wants to be in there. He's directing a little bit, not all of it. Got a couple more directors as well, but he was actually doing the screen tests for it right now and all the behind-the-scenes stuff, just starting off with the initial tests. And he will direct some of it, but not all of it, because, again, he is doing Superman at the same time. So when will he have time to do both? I don't know. This guy doesn't even sleep or anything, I tell you that. But good for him, because I'm excited to see Peacemaker come back. But also, WB has on Max Iron Claw coming out, everybody. They had the official announcement for when Iron Claw will launch on Max for A24's critically acclaimed movie about, of course, the Von and Ben. I say Jordan Von and Reich?
Von Erich.
Von Rick?
Von Erich.
See, Jordan is my resident wrestling aficionado too, so thank you for that, Jordan. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's coming out May 18th. If you haven't seen it yet, I hear great things about it. And I haven't seen it yet, so I really hope it's going to be fucking fantastic. I really do. But Max to the extreme, everybody. They also have, of course, WB has a lot of Superman news going on because it has been shooting. Now we have some casting for Ma and Pa Kent. And the internet's kind of going crazy about this a little bit. They're saying, hey, they're too old. Pruitt Taylor Vince came in to be actually Pa Kent. And people are like, what, this guy? You can see him right here. This guy, like, why would he be Kent? He's too old. He's not anybody that you think he would be. And I actually think they would have gone for bigger names for this. But you know what? Maybe they're not even a big part of this. Maybe they die right away. Maybe we have no idea what these characters are going to be or how influential they'll be in the storyline. And maybe they're barely here. That's all I'm saying. Maybe they're barely here. Also, Taylor Vince, like, he's been a lot of stuff. He's been Identity, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., True Blood, Walking Dead. And we also have, for Ma, we have Neva Howell coming in too. And she's been in a bunch of stuff too. So My Fellow Americans, Wimpy Kid. But still not huge names coming in. Kind of shocking. Of course, this is a whole bunch of new people though. So maybe James Gunn has big ideas moving forward for this. Hopefully it's great. I mean, again, we don't have Henry Cavill there anymore, but we don't have Henry Cavill over at The Witcher, but The Witcher has still been going. But The Witcher is going to be done, everybody. It's going to be done. It's going to be done, because Netflix picked it up for one more season beyond what they're shooting right now with Liam Hemsworth. So the 5th season will be the final season for The Witcher. If you've been watching it, they're shooting 4 right now. Of course, Henry Cavill left and Liam came in. Is that because he came in, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they had a whole idea where it was going to end, but I doubt that because Henry Cavill left. So he would probably want to finish if there was an end to it, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But of course, Witcher will come to an end officially very soon. And I think people will probably go a little nuts about it. But you know what? That's how it goes. Great over at Netflix. But Netflix also has a lot of subscribers coming in because they just had 9.3 million more subscribers come in. That's right. It's huge numbers for Netflix. I can't believe that shit. They're saying right now they're reaching $269.6 million worldwide. I mean, fuck. That's a lot of people for their subscription-based stuff. So good for them. But Netflix is kind of the man. I also like so much shit on there too. There's good stuff. There's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. But Wednesday is huge over there, everybody. And Wednesday right now has signed Steve Buscemi to come in to play a part that's unknown as of now. I love him. He's fucking awesome, Buscemi. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Right? Love him so much. I think he'll add tremendous talent to the show, of course. There's already great talent. But on top of that, I can't wait to see what kind of character part he plays, because I normally plays, characters. So I'm happy for Buscemi coming in hot. I hope he does great. And of course, Wednesday doesn't need a lot of people. It's been huge for Netflix, but still, it's good to see new talent coming in. And it's coming back for what's the second season they're showing now? Second season. But also something picked up for a second season is Fallout, because Fallout has been doing so well over there on Amazon. So well. I mean, Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy producing this whole thing based off the video games. And they're saying it's been such a huge, huge start that they want to bring a second season already. So good for them. I haven't checked it out yet. I want to see it. It looks fantastic, and I hope that it is. But Fallout coming back for a season 2 officially put out there. And someone that didn't want to come back ever again to Ant-Man was Michael Douglas, because he wanted to die. He wanted to die off in Quantumania. He had a whole plan. He wanted to have big special effects, kill him off in the biggest way ever, big finale for Ant-Man, to shrink him to the smallest size, destroy him. And of course, Marvel said no. But he wanted to do it. He wanted to do it. And there was really no big death in Quantumania. I wish we would have had something more, but I still love that movie. I know people freaking hate on it, but I still love it. And I hope that, people give it another chance. Watch it on Disney Plus. I think it's fun. But Quantumania, not as good for Marvel, but the X-Men have been doing very well. The X-Men, they have the synopsis for the official movie coming out now. Now, of course, we have X-Men 97 out there. But what's the new X-Men movie going to be about? Now, I just read the synopsis and I was like,
oh, dumb.
I know, I write, Jordan. It's like Charles Xavier's team of merry mutants is charged with the mission of protecting a world that hates and fears them for their unusual appearances and abilities.
So the X-Men.
The X-Men.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty much all it is. I'm like, really? That's all you got, guys? That's all you got? I mean, come on. But you know what? That's it. I mean, it's so far away that we have to wait, to see what happens with this X-Men movie. We have to wait for Deadpool, of course, to come out, and hopefully that leads us into some greater territory to find out what's going to be happening moving forward. But also something coming back is The Office. Now, they're doing a spin-off of The Office now, and I mean, the last one did good. Of course, it was a reboot of the original UK one. But just let it be, guys. We did enough of this. But we got General Hux coming in here from freaking Star Wars to be a big part of this. So good for him. I mean, I don't know, Gleason coming in. You also have from White Lotus. I'm going to butcher her name. You have Sabrina over there from White Lotus. And Paciatore. It's fucking butchered her last name. Looking forward to the return of the X-Men. I am too, Inframan. I think they're going to be fucking great to actually see them back out there and see some new live-action rendition of Marvel's way of doing it. I hope that is fantastic. I bet it will be good. I mean, people are worried about everything. But, I mean, they're doing great with X-Men 97. I hope that does good. An Office spinoff, though, I don't think it's really necessary. Again, it's just they're running out of IP-ness and looking for something fucking to delve back into. It's like, why not? Yeah, right, Peps? Peps doesn't want to see it. So why don't we actually have The Office come back? I don't know. But something I'm very excited about coming back is For All Mankind. Now, this show, everybody, I freaking love this show. Now, they signed up again for season 5. Season 4 is shooting right now. Also, a spin-off series over Apple TV Plus called Star City about Russia is coming as well. I love this world. It's fucking great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's all about the Russians get to the moon first, and what happens with the American space program, and what happens with the battle to get to have a base on the moon, to make a base on Mars. Who gets to Mars first? And then all this new season is going to be about drilling and mining and who gets all the material from an asteroid and, of course, the moon and Mars. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I love this fucking show. Joel Kinnaman, awesome in this. Freaking awesome. I'm really excited, though. And it's coming more For All Mankind, everybody. But a lot of breaking news.